Guys, welcome back. Week 6 already. We're on the downhill slide of the term. BUS 495, Strategic Management. That's where we're at today. Great week this week. We have week 6 that we're in. And for me, the winning strategy of any startup business is think big, but start small. That's the quote of the week from Carmen BUS495. Can't pronounce the last name. Anyway, from Carmen, for me, the winning strategy in any startup business is think big but start small. How many companies do you know? Huge companies, let's say Microsoft or Apple. Big, huge companies, but they started very small. Out of people's garages, actually, both of them. Now, biggest companies in the world. Anyway, that's pretty cool. That's a great saying. Start small, but think big. You're going to get there, but you got to start in a manageable place. Anyway, week 6 for what we've got this week. We have got 2 chapters, chapter 7 and chapter 8. Strategy and technology is chapter 7. Strategy in a global environment is chapter 8. I want you to read both of those as well as the PowerPoints. Make sure we go through those. The discussions this week is explain the global strategy McDonald's uses. Explain the global strategy McDonald's uses. We're picking on McDonald's because it's an easy company to research. It's huge. There's tons and tons of information. They have a really, really effective strategy. Obviously, they planned that a long, long time ago. They wanted their strategies to be scalable with their business. So as their business grew, their strategies could grow with them. The strategies they developed would be effective when they were large as well as when they were small. And again, something that started off with one little store, now they have thousands and thousands of stores across the globe. So we're going to study that. We're going to take a look at McDonald's this week. I want to hit that in the discussions. You have your second research paper is due this week. Remember, this is an APA paper. You guys did a wonderful job this week. I'm sorry, you did a wonderful job on the last paper you did. I just cannot get my mind in the game today. Anyway, second paper is due. Let's get on that. Your topic for the paper is research a restaurant chain, fast food or other, that has entered the global marketplace. Do not use McDonald's. We're using McDonald's in the discussion form. But your paper is going to be on how the company has changed their product or service to fit the culture in a global community. Example, Nova, I think down in Mexico meant like crap. Junk, I think that's what it was. Nova in Spanish means junk, I believe. I can't remember what that is. But anyway, the Chevy Nova could not be produced in Latin countries, Spanish-speaking countries, because Nova meant junk or something other than what it was supposed to mean in the United States in English. So anyway, let's research how a company would have to change their culture or their product to fit different cultures around the globe. Their product or service to fit different cultures around the globe. I tell you, I cannot get my mind in the game today. Anyway, this is paper 2. Make sure we get it in. Make sure you read the specifics on the paper before you start it. 2 to 3 pages in the main body, full APA, cover page, body, and your reference page. Always include a reference page even if you have no references, but you should have references for this. Don't forget your insight references or your in-page citations when you're writing in the body, that you cite your work in the body as well as on the reference page. So you have 2 quizzes due this week. You have chapter 7 quiz, you have chapter 8 quiz. Holy crap, and I can't talk because for some reason I just can't get it out the right way. But I'm not going to redo the video. You're just going to have to live with a lot of my mistakes on this video. I think I got them all cleared up anyway. Let's have a great week, guys. Welcome back. Let's make it a good one. If you guys have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me.